Good morning guys, and welcome to my first What I Eat in a Day video.
So I usually start out my day with banana ice cream. This is just frozen bananas and plant-based milk. I'm using soy milk right here and some cacao powder, and I just blend this until it's really smooth. It makes it like an ice cream consistency, and I love it. It looks kind of gross sometimes just because of how the cacao powder sits in the ice cream, but it is so good. You can tell how creamy and smooth it is. It's just like ice cream. And then I top it with pumpkin seeds, hemp seeds, and chia seeds. And sometimes I use cacao nibs on top just to kind of give it a little more crunch and some more chocolatey flavor. And this is my absolute favorite. Next, I'm enjoying a big cup of peppermint tea. I usually drink peppermint tea throughout the morning, and it usually helps settle my stomach, and it's always really nice to keep me warm. For my snack, I'm eating cherry tomatoes, and these have been so good lately, so I keep buying them, and the kids love them too, so I keep these on hand. For lunch, I am making some collard wraps, and I'm just slicing some mango here. The mango is kind of a hit or miss right now, whether you can get really good ones but these have been really good. And then I just shredded some carrots. There's my cut up mango. I also do broccoli sprouts and spring mix. And there's my broccoli sprouts that I'm putting on my plate. And that's what's going to go inside my collard wraps. For the dressing that I use raw tahini, coconut aminos, and some onion powder and garlic powder. And that's some fresh shredded ginger, and just a little bit of water just to water it down a little. And I'll mix this up until it's nice and smooth, and I'll put that in my wrap first. So I have collards, and this just goes on top, and it helps stick everything together. And then I put all of my toppings inside, and then I'm just gonna roll it up all nice and neat. I love making wraps instead of salads sometimes because it's a little bit more satisfactory than just eating salads all the time. And collards make a really good wrap. And I usually eat about 2 or 3 of these. For my afternoon snack, I'm just making some avocado. And I just put some cracked Himalayan pink salt and black pepper, some onion powder, some nutritional yeast, hemp seeds for some protein, and then topping it off with some balsamic vinegar. And I will just sit and eat this with a fork or a spoon, and it's so good. Another cup of peppermint tea and a banana. I think I actually ate 2 bananas. Yeah, I eat a lot during the day. And then for dinner, I'm spiralizing some zucchini noodles. I'm gonna make an Asian zucchini salad with this. So just spiralizing, I think I used 2 or 3, maybe 4 zucchini, and this is a shareable size. These are sweet bell peppers that I chop up to put inside. And then scallions or green onions to top that off. And then I grate some for my dressing. I'm grating some ginger, and I use a good bit of ginger, some rice vinegar, coconut aminos, olive oil, maple syrup, some lime juice, and some crushed red pepper. And I'll just mix this up. And I'm going to toss it with the salad, and since this is just for my family, I'm going to mix it with my hands, so no judgment please. I'm not sharing this with anyone else, or I wouldn't be doing this. You can see Sage hiding out in my pantry in the back, because every time I make this, she hides out until I'm done with it so that she can eat it. So she's checking on me now. And then I chopped up some fresh cilantro and some sesame seeds that go on top. And Sage is going to be my taste tester today because she's been hanging out for a really long time. So there's Miss Sage. And this is one of her favorite dishes. The first time I made it, I put it on the table and turned around to make me a glass of water or something, and I turned back around and she had eaten my whole bowl of it. So she is definitely a fan. Most of the kids are a fan of this one. So for my nag time snack, I'm just making some date balls, and I'm definitely making enough to share. These are her family favorite. It's just dates and cacao powder. I put pumpkin seeds this time. You can kind of put anything you want to, and there's some chocolate chips. And then I just put them in the blender and blend it up until it kind of forms a dough consistency. And then I just roll them up and put them on the plate. These keep in the refrigerator really well, so if you make a big batch, you can always save them for later, and they're always good for like on the go, taking to the park, or just when you're out and about too. So these are kind of like granola bars or energy balls or things like that, and they are so good. I love these, and the kids love these too.
So that's it for what I ate today. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. If you want to try any of the recipes, don't forget they're all in the description box below. I'll see you guys next time.